Hello YouTube, Connor Comics here, and today I'm doing a review of Superman Unchained New 52 Deluxe Edition, basically hard cover. Let me just nail this up a bit. As you see, it's like an average size hardcover. I don't get hardcovers normally, but I heard great things about this, and although because there's only one hardcover, and when I saw it the first time it was €20, and I rung up my comic book store, and they said it was €20, but then when I got in it was 30. But I didn't really mind. I was sort of glad at first. I was like, I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm not really a big fan of Superman. But it actually turns out that I loved this book. I'm not only a big fan of Superman, but I was glad that I got... I know there's not really much difference between the deluxe edition and the normal version, but I was glad I got this because I loved... This was actually a decent Superman story. Like, I read the New 52 volume 1, and I hated that. What they should have done is... this got cancelled after... pretty sure it was 8 issues are in this. It doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 issues, and then technically a 9th issue if you include the director's cut. What you get in here is the 8 issues, I'm pretty sure, and you get a director's cut, or I'm pretty sure it's called the director's cut. Let me find it. Oh yeah, so you get a load of these cool sort of like old covers of normal Superman books, but just replaced it with Superman Unchained, changed the price and had New 52 and like had their names like put there. So there's quite a lot of them. So if you're into art and like art of covers and stuff, you have a lot here. I sort of thought it was cool, but yeah, let me find the director's cut. Pretty sure it's like the right back. Yeah, this sort of thing, where like I think it's cool seeing it from this point of view. Like, it's as if you're reading it as a book. But I like how it says for the sort of for what people are doing. Like, Jimmy Olsen is behind him. He's eating a bagel for lunch. He sits uneaten on it sits uneaten on Clark's desk. He's using a high-tech camera, so you can sort of see how... And this is by Scott Snyder. How, like, Scott Snyder lays it out and how he wants Jim Lee to do the art for it. But yeah, this is by, as you can see, Scott Snyder, Jim Lee, Scott Williams, Dustin Naginer, and Alex Sinclair. It switches between 2 different art styles. There's one where it's Jim Lee's. I don't know if the other one is Scott Williams. I don't know if he's a writer or an artist. But yeah, there's a bit where it goes to this sort of art, which is this flashback to when he's sort of trying to... It's interesting. It's sort of him learning how to fly, showing his sort of strength and a sort of more human side to Superman, which I haven't really seen in many Superman books. In it, there's this new character which Scott Snyder introduced, which he's very good at. Like, I've seen in, what is it, Batman New 52, where he introduced the Court of Owls. But as you see, this character here is a character named Wraith, And the way this thing says is, we have the real Superman down here, and he's been working for the United States for nearly 75 years. In it, you also have a new sort of Batman stealth suit. You have Lex Luthor, Lois Lane. There's a picture of both of them together, Superman and Wraith. During this book, they work together, then they fight each other, then they work together, then they fight each other. I sort of thought that was interesting. There's a good shot of the art. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. Now, I haven't really said it much on this channel, but you've probably heard it. I'm not a big fan of Superman, but this, I might actually pick up more Superman books, because I enjoyed this. I wish they had carried on this instead of Superman, like New 52 title, but I think Jeff Johns has came onto it, and apparently he's doing a good job, so I might just pick up that trade. I might actually try some of the others, but this sort of, it's the usual thing. Is it there? No. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but as you can see, let me try. No, that doesn't seem to work, but it has sort of like an outline of S-U, and it spells like Superman Unchained. But one problem which I find with that is if you lose this like casing on the back, if you have this on a shelf, you won't really know, because it's like really difficult to see. But on these little side panels here, it has like a bit of an explainer saying like decades before the last son of Krypton became Earth's champion, another being of incredible power fell from the sky. His role in humanity's deadliest conflict became America's darkest secret. Now the secret is out, and the super soldier has been unchained once more. The Man of Steel, his arch nemesis Lex Luthor, his close confidant Lois Lane, his ruthless father General Sam Lane, techno-terrorist, was a shocking link to the past. All of them will vie for control of the hidden engine of destruction, and when the smoke clears, only the real Superman will survive. So, yeah. That's probably a much better overview of like the plot than I could do. But yeah, if you're a Superman fan, I would recommend this. If you're not a Superman fan, I'm not a Superman fan, and I enjoyed this. If you enjoy Scott Snyder's writing on Batman, then I think you will enjoy this, because I really enjoyed this. I was actually shocked, because I was sort of thinking, when I picked this up in hardcover, I was thinking, wait, what have I done? What if I don't enjoy this? What if it's like Superman New 52? But it's a good story with good characters. You sort of get to see a more human side of Superman, which I'm pretty sure people in, like, when Jeff Johns has taken over the Superman, like, reigns on the normal Superman title, he says that he's trying to make Superman more human. Like, I know he's an alien, but I mean, like, more his human side. But yeah, I'm just gonna end this, because at the moment I'm just sort of drooling all over this book, because I love this book. Now, if you have the money, yeah, pick up the deluxe, but if you have not enough money, just get the normal. In the deluxe edition, all you get is like a director's cut and a load of different covers, so I don't really think it's worth that extra like tenner, because I got this for €30, and I don't think it's worth that extra 10 or 15, €16, whatever it is. But thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.